stacked bracket awaiting them. Winner of this one has a lot of laurels that they don't need to rest on. They got to get into it right now.
And just even winning, just getting the top 8, they can read the sigh of relief that they have done something pretty incredible.
Yeah.
But they gotta beat their opponent first and start this. Man, there was a lot of there was a 0% game there for a second.
Yeah, for a good while at least. Oh yeah, nice B reverse air slash. That's gonna be a pretty good option there to deal with some of the more ludicrous boxing options that Pac-Man has. That forward air in particular is quite strong. There's a stage spike, but then again, Pac-Man I think has the best single recovery in the whole game.
I think that's a fair
It's exploitable, but it covers the most distance, and it's very, very versatile.
It's a little exploitable. It's tough though. I've always said I think it feels like Pac-Man gets back to the stage for free.
It's only exploitable if you get that one hit off stage to the edge guard, but Jaredisking right now trying to do a good job of staying there, keeping their game planted underground a little bit. They're doing an amazing job with that smash art, and they're also just kind of really gritty with it. Rotate through arts at very effective ways, but the big thing is going to be dealing with that Hydra. Now, the thing about Shulk's arts is they all modify his damage in some way. Shield art makes him do the least amount of damage, and then speed behind that. But then Buster is going to be making him deal a ton of damage to those Hydras. He might be able to tap him in one hit.
That's true. It's going to be interesting to see if not only is able to get rid of the Hydra, but able to surprise JDV with some bursting and hitting him with his own Hydra. I highly doubt it, but...
Oh, and Smash actually does base damage. I want to correct myself there.
But yeah, I am going to be also curious just how I coined the term last night, the JDV loves the boxer bell, just point-blank close-range bells into F-Smash.
Yeah.
It's kind of a trademark of his.
Well, I mean, everyone's talking about how good Diddy Kong Banana is. Imagine that, but you get frozen no matter where you are. Oh, stage spike, unfortunate.
Yeah.
Then again, very, very close to an even game. Honestly, Jaredisking just needs one quick tap here. Was looking for it, but here we go. We got a combo going on. 28% only before the shield art comes active, but man, JDV with a good start here already.
Yeah, and JDV, a very methodical, consistent player who definitely, I'm just going to tell you right now, this is going to be a longer set. I can just tell you
for
a fact.
You gotta be very gritty in this situation, yes.
And JDV just willing to take his time, and especially with the lead, just kind of sit back, charge his projectiles, look for his opening.
Nice shield on the key. Not getting surprised by key is super important in this matchup. Right? Yeah, no, you gotta do it a little bit quicker than that there, bud.
And nice drift out on that down air from JDV, not getting caught with that out of shield option.
Right? Nice usage of the hydrant there from JDV to keep the pressure on Jaredisting's shield. Not gonna kill it,
just living across the stage, not gonna be able to do it.
He has Bell in hand. Z-Drop Bell is devastating.
Again.
So are those stage spikes for the second time.
He's got to be kicking himself a little bit, kind of saying like, what?
Oh my god.
That was 33% free.
33% and it cleared the ledge, but then again, stop completing a little bit of that forward throw. JDV not having an assured victory just yet. The Buster art is going to be a big deal for doing a lot of damage, but Pac-Man is not Bowser. You're going to need to do an F tilt instead of a down tilt in order to hit him.
Right. Jump! Nice. And JDV, another thing to look out for is JDV's parry game is really good. I'd say above average.
Oh, yeah. And Pac-Man is really good out of shield options that there in that corner.
Yeah. So I'm expecting to see that come into play here as if Jared is telegraphed with his nares and bears.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, never's not.
Nice
yeah, okay.
defense.
That's the thing about this matchup. You can pull up shield art whenever you are stuck in Bell animation.
That's actually huge. I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's why he's so good versus Zero Suit as well.
Oh, so he gets shocked, right?
Yeah. Oh, but he has Bell and Smash. He's dead. No, he's not. He still has Bell, too. Oh, the clank of the Bell.
Like, I still think, I'm still like, you know, I don't like Jared's chances, considering he's still got a whole other JDV.
But you can never count him out.
Yeah. But it is.
Ooh, what? Huh?
Excuse me.
Damn. Jaredisking just died in that exact spot 3 times.
3 times, but also, what was that foot hitbox is just like a ghost through the stage.
Curb stomp him.
Like, my goodness.
Dude, that didn't even look like a strong kick either. It was just like, it was just kind of like a,
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it really was that strong. That had got to be the absolute outer little edge of that hitbox.
Yeah.
To connect.
I can't believe that. I'm so surprised that hit. I mean, I know he was kind of hurt box shifting a little bit by air slashing. Also, I don't think he was grabbing the ledge anyway, so I think he was dead there in general. But
yeah.
3, 2, 1,
anyway, getting
go!
back into this thing here. We are on PS2 yet again. I can't. Let's go to Domino Effect.
Yeah, go to Domino Effect.
Yeah. Also, by the way, I just recognized the music and I was like, we're on PS2. It was just a hard guess. Not to pat myself on the back or anything, but it feels good. But putting pat the players on the back a little bit here. I think Jaredisking needs to play a little bit more of a aggressive game. Because I think they were giving JDV a little bit too much space and a little bit too much room to breathe and get the projectiles up.
JDV does really well when people allow him to play his game plan,
Exactly.
which is a methodical, kind of calculated, semi-slow pace style, and he just doesn't lose very often when you allow him to do that. So if you get in his space a little bit more, it's not that he can't play box as well, like play up close and personal as well, but he's less comfortable. That's not his game plan.
Now,
and Jared just needs to be able to like use those upbeat shenanigans we're seeing with Leon catching those recoveries.
Now, I think in general between these two, I would give the neutral advantage to JDV because they have projectiles as well. They don't need to approach all the time. They can just do whatever they feel like. In terms of who has the better advantage state, that seems a little bit close, a little bit harder to determine because whenever JDV gets those combos going on with the Buster Art active, they do a ton of damage super quickly, and they're very good at making sure they don't take a lot of damage themselves. But the thing is that JDV is really good whenever they get a Galaga active. They do a lot of percentage real quickly. Plus, they also have that bell that is going to be a kill confirm in a lot of situations, especially when Shield Arc does not exist.
Yeah, and it's definitely going to be cool. The little orange that could trying to get in there.
Doing his very best, but still not succeeding as much as he would like him to.
Now, Apple on deck. Apple always the surprise thing that gets the random kills when people don't suspect it.
Yeah. That bell actually landed on shield, and Jaredisking was able to hold on to it for a little bit, but threw it out a little bit too soon. Nice double parry. I would have wanted to see maybe an uppie there, but considering how many times that down air has been able to put up shield off of an uppie, I kind of respect him for the consistent damage that bell. Nice there. Situations like this are where Jared really comes alive. He does have that long, big forward air. He can use to close out the ledge, but instead he's going to upper back air. Grab is going to be coming out. Back throw will not kill. No jump active. Until now.
And I just want to say, we are still on the first stocks of these respected players, and we are at 430.
Oh, get comfortable. All right.
It's finally taking that first stock with the up air.
First blood there. And that's super important for JDV because now they have the complete sway over what the tempo of the matchup needs to be. And another thing about Jared was whenever they get the fruits, they always throw it out. I want to see him hold on to it a little bit, do some mind games with it. Granted, you really can't do much.
It takes away your
away, but at least run around.
Or maybe try and go for like a Z drop or something. I don't know.
Yeah. But, you know, be a little bit more ambiguous than just throwing it out. But that down air is going to come from center stage. No smash shot required.
Yeah, and maybe there is some sus DI there, but also pretty high percent.
Oh, that backer actually, so the strong hit of the backer is actually in the meat of the Monado. The little tip or hitbox is long, but it only does like 12% as opposed to like the strong hitbox, which does like probably closer to 20% if you have Buster active. So that's why it wasn't able to kill the high jump.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so you gotta space that better. Buster is active again.
I assumed that the sword had different area. It's such a giant sword, I assumed there was hitbox properties. But again, my knowledge of this character in terms of where the sword damage actually lives.
Actually, I think it's exclusively for back air and maybe for F smash, but I'm not certain. But I feel like every other move is a consistent hitbox route. Oh, and down air for sure too.
If you know in the chat, any Shulk mates who are 100% certain on the sword properties, for sure let the chat know.
Hey, yo, Kome, you wanna talk a little bit, huh?
Hey, let us know about the Shulk.
I want to hear about the Monado hitbox, whatever kids call it.
I don't know why we went into mafioso mode there, but I'm okay with it.
Hey, come on, don't undersell it.
Yeah, no.
We're doing a good thing here.
Whoa, hey. It would be a shame if you dive to some bell hitbox right here.
Yeah. Also, something I would like to shout out real quick is that Jaredisking has been parrying a lot of the bells whenever they come out, and parrying them actually sends them away from you, as opposed to just hard shielding it, where it'll just go right through your shield.
Right.
JDV right now trying to take the stock very quickly, but Jaredisking is like, dude, I gotta get rid of this first. I don't want you camping me any longer. Nice tech! He teched it! He's
teched that
learning!
one. He's learning, yeah.
Let's go!
108.
Oh.
How he's taking multiple stocks. The fact that JDV has taken multiple stocks with Pac-Man air really says a lot about how the interactions have been happening in this set, because that is not the Pac-Man kill, the go-to kill move.
Yeah, it's not. There's jump active. He's going to go back to ledge, going to try to jump off, mix it up a little bit. There's a stage fight coming out in Jared's favor this time. He's shield active. I don't know why he went for shield, but well, we take those. Rolls in, gets grabbed, back air, really good trades.
Yeah, JDV definitely in the war of tricks here.
Well, okay.
And as I say that, just
mountain decline for Jared. Buster is active. If he can get one opener, that's the punch, but JDV's doing a good job drifting out. He's going to be stalling off stage for a little bit. Looking for a ledge trump is not going to come out in Jared's favor, and he is actually going to be negative on that little interaction. But he has shield active. JDV's just like running away. I'm going to stall that out too.
Yeah, I mean, and again, you know, like I said, very calculated, consistent player who's going to just make the right call. And is like, why do I want to interact with something that I don't have to? I'm not going to do it.
That was hard.
152% to 0 at this point.
Back against the
wall. He is on deck. He is getting...
No, threw it out too early. But that Buster was a knockback too, just because JDV's game.
The up B randomly coming out from
back
JDV.
air will kill.
And the back air is going to kill. All right, JDV going up. I mean, 2-0. 2-0. I wouldn't say
6-minute game.
Yes, it wasn't a super convincing 2-0 because it was a slow, brutal war of attrition. And, I mean, they were working for every scrappy percent they could get there. But if JDV can keep up this consistency, we're going to be seeing...
Ooh, I do not like FD. I do not.
Yeah.
I don't. Do you want me to tell you why?
Please.
Well, Pac-Man could just drop their hydrant literally wherever now, and you don't have platforms to hang out underneath to avoid it. So also, not only do they have it be able to like drop it anywhere on you, it also can just hang out on stage, and now you have to avoid it. Now you can't like use a platform to go over top of it. Now it's just a stage hazard.
Yeah, I feel like I've almost never, ever seen JDV on FE because people always ban it. The only time I would see it is when Mitty, who is a local but now like inactive, like god tier Pac-Man player.
Yeah, I've heard of them. They're godlike.
Yeah, when the two of them would play Dittos, sometimes they would go to FE.
Okay.
Because then it'd be like, and it'd be hilarious. 2 hydrants on FD and these shenanigans.
Oh my god, that sounds terrifying.
It was pretty funny.
Dude, I would imagine like Z dropping a fruit there and then like having them between. Gonna go for the counter. First counter we've seen from Jared all day.
Yeah, I don't see the Shulk counter honestly come out all that often, and I don't know enough about it to say why. I don't know if it's just too like volatile of an option. Clearly didn't work there, like it didn't get anything off of it.
Right. Oh, but there is that up tilt. Gonna be swinging behind, setting JDV high up into the stage and off stage as well. But the Buster is active as well. Probably trying to get some extra chip damage in without sending them too far away so they can get follow-ups. And they almost did have one, but they are gonna get the follow-up off the Buster. I wonder if Buster, after you hit the high,
oh, and just do it. Down there, down.
Notch, recover!
Yeah, that was some Gandalf action if I'd ever seen it there.
Right now, though, we have a lead for Jared. First stock lead I think they've had the whole set.
Yo, can you get Gandalf this match though?
No. He's gonna be in the other one, the one that DC's doing.
Right.
The Warner Bros.
one. But yeah, setting up a pretty good situation here. Whoa, that was interesting.
Okay, get it again. Jump! Bell is broken. You need to hold on to that for a long time.
Yeah. If you're able to catch that thing, definitely want to make use of it.
Try to get a setup. He's trying to go for it again, too.
Yeah.
Oh, looking for a ledge trump there. Actually being a little bit ambiguous with what they were going for there. Is Jared. I like that. Oh, yeah. You don't want to do that there.
Not going to get tossed off stage because of defense.
Yeah. To be fair, though, I don't feel like countering in that situation was awful for them because, really, they had shield active. They really couldn't die.
That's true.
So Jaredisking up to a pretty good lead. You know, I'm going to be eating my words about FD. It seems like it's working in their favor.
Yeah, I agreed with your analysis on like why it would theoretically be bad. It just hasn't turned out to be a huge factor so far.
Yeah, stage comfortability is a big thing. And being in Smash Art, you're going to get back thrown at 150. You're a dead man walking.
Now let's see if JDV can start to make up this deficit here.
Ooh, caught the Galaga before Jared could. I think Jared was trying for it, but not able to happen. And waiting for that Buster to come active. You got to be very careful. Okay, they're gonna drop it.
I like the patience here.
Yeah. Jared not overextending at all. Uh-oh. Has it again. The double taps, but not able to get any follow-ups afterwards. Now JDV starting to come alive a little bit.
Yeah, he's starting to get a lot, like hasn't gotten hit in quite some time.
Oh, okay, there we go, there we go.
All you need is one though, and when you're in smash, starting to take that stock.
Yep. Dashing back and forth, gonna be catching that with a back air. And now, oh, they're just gonna abandon it. That's fine. Honestly, I feel like if they could get one hit in the Galaga, maybe into a up tilt combo, they could do a ton of that.
Yeah, I would like to see them being a little more mixer-uppery and made up word with the item play, but honestly, just catching it consistently so it doesn't get them. Frankly, it's a good baseline to be working.
Yep. Nice usage of the Hydrant there, getting it down so it hangs out on stage for a little bit longer. Probably would have claimed any number of bonus fruit that got thrown out too. But excuse me, he was active, so. Ooh, yep. Oh, he caught the orange!
Yeah, catching a lot of these items.
Oh, got the double tap! And he's gonna go deep, try to get maybe an edge guard or something.
Gonna do it to him again.
Oh!
Oh, JDV's in trouble. Actually, no, he's not.
No, he's dead!
But he's
Let's
dead!
Go! What a spike.
What a spike. I was saying, you know, not in trouble because Pac-Man recovery goaded, but then Jaredisking showing us that he actually can intercept that recovery.
Yeah, the
but it's not at the right angle. Just giving him the freaking sword of justice down into that blast zone.
And just like that, Jaredisking is on the board, looking primed and ready to potentially be able to make a reverse 3-0. That was a convincing game. The first two were like last stock both times, but that was like a two-stock in favor of Jared.
Yeah. Definitely starting to figure some stuff out. I'll be curious to see what the stage choice is.
Yeah, I'm looking for it too. So no character swaps, no surprise there, and I think the bans are going to be super important for Jaredisking. Obviously, I don't feel like JDV goes back to FD because they just lost there. Second, small battlefield to pick. And we have Dancing Illusions playing as the song track of choice. Jaredisking is going to go up no Minato Arts active. He's just going to run up Gung Ho, see what he can do.
Yeah, you know, he's got a big sword. Sometimes, yes, that's all you need.
Yeah, very patient there. But then again, when you have Buster active, you can get freed up by a lot of Pac-Man shenanigans. And that's exactly what happened there. 44% on the board. Galaga is here, so is the Hydrant. He's just going to jump right over the top of it. Finally gets his first bit of damage, but only a 7% little tickle compared to what he's sustained at this point.
JDV is really starting off strong. I don't know what hit him for 13%, but deciding, you know what, I'm just not getting hit this game so far.
Then again, the bell's active. Don't neutral get up, because
don't. And that wasn't even the bell. That was just a run-up F smash to read that neutral get
To be fair, the bell did hit as well.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it hit as well, but then again, the F smash was already active, so he was dead.
It was like the double just to make sure.
Yeah, it was still a lingering hitbox. I think the F smash actually hit him first. But it doesn't really matter. He was dead anyway.
Yeah.
We're overanalyzing something that does not need to be. And basically, by me, I mean I. I just want to rope you into my...
Yeah, sometimes you got to rope people in.
Sometimes I got to push the blame onto you to make myself look better by comparison.
That's a lesson for all of you in chat. Whenever
if you can do it, don't. It's not worth it. Anyway, Jaredisking is still struggling to take this next stock, but then again, they have a lot of damage on the board. If they got up to that quicker, okay, never mind. Nice jump.
Up tilt.
Yeah, nice catch on the jump. That's a big ass up tilt. That's like bigger than Snake's by a lot.
Yeah, it's a big old move. Maybe
it lingers longer too.
Yeah, like I was saying, it's just kind of like it feels like another up smash.
Yeah. Right now though, there is a Galaga active. If it hits Jared once, he's taking a ton of damage.
Yep,
yeah, 107 before he was able to get the shield active.
Nice reversal. Jared trying to make the best of that situation there.
All right, he's gonna hop over top.
I like that idea from JDV, trying to read the jump with the F smash, just throwing that out there. There was very little risk.
He also had the trampoline on stage right there
right.
at the ledge. So, if he neutral got up, he was going to get caught by it.
Massive 4D brains, 4D chess plays.
Yeah. And that's why Jared King had to recover so high, too. So he could avoid that whole thing. Honestly, just really good counterplay from both players.
Ooh, nice parry. To acknowledge that sometimes your hydrant kind of extends your hitbox. Nice shield art.
Yeah, really good timing on that. Was able to get it before the back air fell, so he was able to come alive, but that bell going to sit off the top.
The apple harvest is in, and it is bountiful, and it is taking Jared's stock.
We go into the orchard.
We going.
Jared King is sent to the orchard.
Yeah, his came back with an empty basket. No apples for him.
No apples for him. Right now, Jared King back against the wall, has to overcome 2 full stocks if they want to stay in the set.
Yeah, that's a good start.
To be fair, if they just get 1 advantage string with Buster active, they'll be fine. The problem is that JDV is pretty reticent to avoid them, but then again, hang on a second here. They are at the percentage where they can die, but back throw off stage, Smash Art is active here still for Jared, but they're going to try to renew it, try to get rid of it.
I think right now JDV is being allowed to play his game a lot.
Yeah.
Like, look, he's had center control or just general stage control with his hydrant and his items most of the time. And Jared is having to try and approach through the gauntlet of hydrant and Galaga and all the other shenanigans. And he's getting chip damage here and there, but over the course of this game, it just hasn't been enough.
Right.
Needs to change something up.
Wasn't able to get a punishment on the aspect, but wait, whoa! I think he air dodged late, but he clanked with the hydrant going up, and it pushed him back a little bit, but he was still able to get both hits out.
That was very, because it felt like he was safe there for a second, right? Like his momentum was slowing down, and then he just got deleted. That was what Jared needed, because I mean, obviously still behind, but this is very doable.
Right, he's showing momentum, and again, Bell isn't as big of a thing in this matchup just because you have shield art. Oh, he's trying to pick it up too, but he couldn't. Now JDV has it, and they can do Z-drop stuff if they want to.
Yeah, and even though the defense piece
here we go! Oh, I wasn't able to get that grab after.
Even though it's dead. Yeah, so you're right. At that delay, like he's able to do it every time, I could see at a point-blank range of Bell being too quick for him to change into the shield art.
I think Jared needs to camp a little bit here, especially if we see Bell in the hotbar for JDV, because they need to have shield active just in case they get freed up by that. And I think they have it on deck right now, but there's going to be a Z-drop at ledge. Yes!
Oh, nice down smash.
Yeah,
not
good roll at ledge. Taking the hit of down smash just to live a little bit. Bell's active again. He doesn't have shield this time. They throw it up at ledge. He's going to catch it. Throw it down. Nice air dodge.
Yeah.
JDV was not ready for an aggressive landing like that.
Because you could have called that out, but he was just like, there's no way he's going to do something
like he's trapped. He's pinned. He's pinned. Really good defense, though. Holding his shield. Oh, but he got clipped. I think he's dead. Wait!
And that's...
Oh, he put up Buster! He put up Buster. If he put up shield, he lived that.
Yeah,